Hello, I'm Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram, and this is fucking Talking Shit with Eagle, episode 314.5, The Wormhole. Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. I was just kind of checking the messages to see what y'all had to say, reading back through chat a little bit to again see what comments were there as well. What's up, Johnny Cannaseed? How's it work that I didn't have to start at that time? I just haven't figured out this YouTube chat thing yet. How sometimes I have to start it and sometimes I don't. It's fucking weird. But nonetheless, welcome back, Johnny. Glad you were able to check back in. Now I gotta get top check going or live check going. Check. Got some shit going here. Spiky Pilots, or I don't know why I always put the end of S on that. Spiky Pilots, welcome back. Um, Thank you, buddy. I'm looking forward to doing an episode with you, Spiky. In my opinion, that would be an amazing episode. What's up, Jason Eyestone? Welcome back. Well, nice to see you as well. Man, I need to get rolling a joint, man. Them bong hits, them dabs. Woof. Woof. Man. Was fucking did me in. It did me in. Did me in. Thank you guys, Jason. Justin Bean, welcome back. Oh man. It was a good episode. Hopefully you do go back and watch it from the beginning. I felt like I did something right today. Not too often I get to, you get to say that to yourself, but again with TC, and not taking anything away from TC, he's definitely was the olive branch that made that episode happen. Frenchie Cannoli was supposed to be here tonight. I got the word that he was sick. Just my luck to get sick on my night, but I wish Frenchie well, and hopefully he's able to come back another night. Hey, Smiley, get your ass in here, Smiley. How you doing tonight, brother? You home? You at home? You at home? Collecting some fucking J fucking 2. I guess they'd be J or Velvet Punch F2 S1s. Is that what they'd be? If they heard them, might go on there. But I believe that would be the correct labeling for these. Nonetheless, I'm gonna still drop a couple just to see what turns out the next round. Never know. You never know. Ooh, Miss Madam T's in the house. What's up, Madam T? Chad Westport, how you doing? Nice to see you back in the chat. The wormhole is open for you past guests. If any of y'all would like to jump in. Old Smoke, nice to see you as well. Mole Vision 420. Shout out to you guys. Still working up this joint, man. This I'll give it credit. This Velvet Punch, this F2, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty spacey. Pretty spacey. GR420. If you'll notice, you are a different color. Much respect to you, my friend. I'm all just sitting here blabbering. I should at least have some fucking music on it or something. I know, right? Right, Chad? That's what I'm saying. Take some of the blabber out of the fucking wormhole and jump in with some good combo. Man, I must have about 30 seats right there, easy. It is pretty tasty. It is really tasty. Johnny Candice helping pop it in there. Johnny! Johnny! Yes, sir. Jim, oh, funny. Funny dude.
Hey, what's up? What's up? History was made. Nice. I mean, that was a big door that was open.
It was a good
I,
night.
I,
It was a
I
good
was
night.
impressed. I was impressed. This was really impressive. The love was coming out. I could see it. It was flowing. There was a lot of connections being made there. I loved it. Too bad it's got to be only once
Yeah.
a year.
You never know.
You know,
Um,
I think
uh, I was
maybe
really
we.
proud of chat today, man. It was so many great faces that I like. I'm not gonna bullshit, man. There was a lot of things that I haven't seen in a while, and a lot of chat. I was proud of chat tonight. I was proud of the community. I was proud of chat. Everything went well. I was very proud tonight. All the way around.
Yeah, that was amazing. That really was. I was. There was a lot of really amazing people that were in chat as well.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Names, like I said, I haven't heard. Some of them we've heard names I haven't seen in quite some time. And even as I like, you were on last night. I kind of asked everybody if they were, you know, whatever they had to say, either please air it out on in the comments or on that episode or whatever. And it wasn't there. It wasn't there. I was really,
there was no place for it.
oh,
You know what
I
I mean?
was actually really proud. Yeah.
Yeah. From what I saw, there was camaraderie everywhere amongst everybody within the
It
chat,
was
within
long
the
overdue.
panel.
I think everybody had been kind of waiting for something close to this to happen anyway.
I
I
kind of
could be
had a
wrong. Maybe I'm
feeling.
just,
I kind of had a feeling that something like this was going to happen.
I just hope
It's
like,
just a mending of spirits. You know.
well, this is the thing that I hope. I hope that even if there 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 was people on both sides, you know what I mean? Trying to be vague as fuck
Yeah.
here. If there was people on both sides that didn't agree with what happened tonight, hopefully they still come around and weren't offended by what happened tonight and stop coming around like another rift. You know what I mean? Hopefully
Exactly.
it didn't
This is.
create something stupid. Hopefully
It's
it
the
was all
Weed Nerd
positive.
Nation.
I'm hoping.
It's the Weed Nerd
Right.
Nation. You know, we need to all be that Weed Nerd Nation. You know, everybody needs to just grow along to get along.
I agree. Whew, I don't know what if it was just like the anticipation of today, all in all, or the many dabs I've taken. A little
Yeah.
spacey tonight. A little spacey tonight. I feel a little drained, a little spacey, but
Well, that
feel
was
good.
a lot of anticipation coming up to this. So You know, I'm sure you
You
didn't
don't even
probably get that
know.
REM sleep.
I
I'm
11
sure you didn't
o'clock. I
get that
could have
REM
fucking
sleep.
11 o'clock. I
Yeah,
felt like
yeah.
I had done 50 sit-ups. To be honest with you, my stomach was so churning and tight.
Hmm.
It's funny because like even before the show, it was TC, Miss Jill, and myself, in the meeting, kind of talking a little bit. And I was the one. I was like the only one. They were like, "Ready? Do we do this?" I'm like, yeah, I think so. I think so.
I
think
had
so.
no, I had good feelings about what was coming. I did. I felt like what was coming today was going to be a good thing. I,
No
and
regrets.
it seems like it was a winner chicken dinner kind of thing,
I hope
So
that
I'm
one
loving
thing I
it.
want to say too, that anybody that may watch this, I should go back and I do the description and shit in that episode. Somebody that may watch this that didn't get invited or felt they should have got invited, hopefully there's none of that feelings. It was kind of last minute throw together. And honestly, there was gonna be something that happened tonight, but to what degree, I wasn't sure. I reached out to a ton of people. Some people had things to do. Some people just said no, and I had to worry about the division. I had to
Well,
worry
yeah,
about the division. I wasn't sure, you know, who would play nice on air. Or you know what I mean? Everybody's got some cool memories, but necessarily everybody don't necessarily play together. So I had to like kind of
right.
be careful on that aspect. But man, it worked. It worked. So if you're one of the people that didn't get invited or whatever, I did what I could in a short amount of time, and it's always next year. It's always
Yeah.
next year.
Yep. I think it was awesome.
Smiley popping in,
Big
Mr.
breakthrough.
Smiley
Awesome.
popping in. We
What's up,
got
Smiley?
man. Here's an X tick right here, man. We got a bunch of new viewers tonight. That's for sure. Our subs.
What's Smiley?
I think we picked up like 20 tonight from the visit. New subs tonight.
That's
Smiley,
good.
what's up, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Just gonna grow from here.
What?
How
Yeah,
you doing,
that's good,
brother?
dude. That's
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't in chat. I was listening and working, but I enjoyed it.
I appreciate you listening. I know you're busy, man. Busy. Holy shit. I talk about lucky numbers. How many views? YouTube's weird too. By the way, when I looked at it, it said 900 and some view or playbacks. But how many views right now as I look at it? How many views is YouTube telling me without you looking real time did that episode get?
Yeah.
And it's the king. It's the king of fucking. As far as like good luck things go, I think it's like the king of angel numbers.
What is it? 999.
Nope, 777.
Huh.
There you go.
777.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good number. That's a good number.
Right on. Pretty
So,
damn
Smiley,
awesome.
what's been up?
Shit, man.
Seen you for a couple.
Keeping up with things.
Been busy.
It is,
Yeah.
dude. It's that time.
How's that grandchild, man? Is he just like sprouting up like a weed or what?
Yeah.
Is he already running around the house?
Yep. We play hide and seek. That's
Yeah.
kind
Is he on 2 feet?
so.
He's full on 2 feet now.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
He
That's
he
awesome.
falls down quite often, but yeah, he's pretty much running. He don't. he don't like try to crawl. You know what I'm saying? Like getting up and walking or running is his first thing. You don't crawling ain't his go-to no more.
Right on. Man, that's I love that part. When they get to that point where they're balanced and stuff and they're up and they're walking, it's like, oh man, it's
Yeah. Oh,
all
dude,
that
he's
stuff.
borderline climbing up on shit now. So.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, now it
Yeah,
starts
dude,
getting
he's like,
scary. Yeah. Now it starts getting scary. My boy liked to climb shelves. Oh my God. I couldn't believe him, man. I'd have to come over and grab him because, I had to secure everything because it was in California. It was already earthquake secured anyway, you know.
earthquake.
So I didn't know if it was going to be child secured. You know what I'm saying? The shelves might come out.
Yeah.
So yeah, my boy was radical when he got to that point. He started running, man, climbing shit. And that story with TCDR where the boy ran through and hit all the wires. Oh my God. That was heartbreaking.
That would suck, man. Yeah. Kids are hard, man.
Yeah. That is
Just
so
past the 20. Just past the 20.
Uh-oh.
It's funny because I just looked down. I had the dab tool in my hand, and I just put it down. I'm like, no more fucking dabs for you. And I looked up, and it was fucking 21 after. I'll take a puff off a joint or something,
Let's
but
burn one. Yeah.
I'm dabbed out for a second.
Johnny, real quick though on the grandson, he's a little punk. He won't say grandpa yet. He's saying ball now, and he's got a half dozen words in his repertoire. He's in his vocabulary. Fucking not grandpa, little punk. You don't even know.
I would
Hey,
hold
man,
every
what-
one of them things.
Once he
I'd
gets
hold the
to
ball.
that-
I would
once he
hold the
gets
ball
to
and
that-
go, who's got the ball?
Grandpa.
Who's got the ball?
Yeah, he likes throwing ball already, dude. He's all into that. Like he's fucking like a magnet to a ball, for sure. So he'll probably be good at sports. You're into him anyway.
That's
You know what
awesome,
I'm saying?
man.
I don't know if he'll be like all
Yeah.
star or nothing, but he'll at least enjoy playing them. So and that's all that counts, really. So. Sports are good, man. They build character, and winning and losing is important. I think. Fucking, you got to figure out how to lose too, because you ain't always gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah, I sported out.
thank you for
man.
saying that. Thank you for saying that shit. That fucking. There's a couple things that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not the kid. All right, let me back up. Not that kids today are fucked up.
Yeah. Not at all.
There's a few things that changed the game. A, spankings. When that was removed from the list, things changed a little bit.
It never got removed.
Fucking.
In mine. Shit.
Oh,
Spare the rod, lose the child. That's in the Bible. So get your ass whooped.
That's right. That's right.
That's the way you learn.
Discipline is necessary, man.
Very nice.
Yeah, if you do something wrong, you figure it out. It's like, oh, dang, I won't do that again. You know how my mom taught me about fire? My mom taught me about fire by handing me a match. And I sat there and I watched it burn until it burnt my finger. And she goes, that's fire, and it will burn you.
Yeah, I think definitely
I learned.
Remember lessons being learned. Like, he won't do that again.
Yeah.
But this is the other thing that's this is number 2 on that. And that's the loss of sportsmanship right there, Smiley. To where you got to win, you got to lose. Fucking, this ruined a lot of shit. Everybody wins. Everybody gets trophies. That shit ruined.
I hate
competitive bullshit for a whole fucking generation. That everybody wins, that everybody gets a trophy. That shit ruined competitive nature for a whole generation, I feel like. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Not
Man,
everybody-
I was so competitive as a kid.
Oh yeah, they all
Go
keep
ahead, Smiley.
score, Johnny. It's not like they don't. It's just not up on the board, and they don't. They weren't naming win. I don't know. I don't even know if it's still like that, but they weren't naming winners or losers because we don't keep score because everybody's a winner. But yeah, fuck yeah, all the
Yeah.
kids and parents were keeping score. And like fuck yeah, it was 9-5, man. My kid kicked your kid's ass.
You know what our teacher
I'm
used
right
to
there
do?
with you.
You know what our teacher used to do in class in Oregon? One of my teachers used to take the highest grade paper, put it on the chalkboard, and take the lowest grade paper and put it right next to it. So everybody could see who the lowest one and the highest grade was.
Yeah.
You know, so that was the winner and that's the loser. You know, I mean, in all my schooling, man, we did not have that crap going on. There was achievement awards, you know, special. If you were really good at something, they would actually give you extra work so that you would increase, you know, and build
You
yourself
guys
up.
ever
even
do the
better.
Mad Minutes? Do you remember the Mad Minutes in math? Where you had like a minute
No.
to do so many math problems, or you had it. There was a sheet full of math, like multiplication or division, or they had them different, but whatever you were on, you had a
Ours-
sheet full of them, and then you had a minute, and you had to stop, and like whoever could answer the most number of them was the winner or loser. Yeah, that's funny.
You know what they called that award at our school? The Minutemen.
You wouldn't want to have that award at all, dude.
No, it was no.
That's
Back
not,
in the days, they had a group
The
of
awards
men.
like
right when women did.
three
Yeah, right.
quarters of
Hey,
half.
here's No, there was actually in the day there was a group of men that were called the Minutemen, and they were always ready to fight on a minute's notice.
Oh gotcha.
So that's what they were, you know.
As long as
It
they weren't
was
spent within a minute too.
no. They were just ready to go. Bam, ready to go on a minute in a minute. You know,
All right. That's a little different.
that's what they were called. They were called the Minutemen back in the day, in the musket days. You know. So you know,
They always had them.
I went to school a few years back.
The PBS commercials where they were like, in a minute, and they'd tell you something in 60 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, after these messages, we'll be right back.
No, it always said in a minute, and it was like the little section of it, and they'd tell you something smart within 60 seconds.
Oh,
Did you know that a turtle
those
can breathe out his
shorts.
butthole or
Yeah,
some shit like that, you know?
yeah. That was I don't know where to go with that. That butthole one there.
Oh, we don't gotta go nowhere. I was catching up on chat, reading. Where do we gotta go?
Filling in the description for the last show real quick. Doing my internet work real quick.
Yeah, man, Sub was smiling, dude. That was smiling. That was great. Those are awesome fucking stories and people getting along. That was cool. There was 5 thumbs down. I was gonna say, man, that'd be fucking killer if there was like 0 thumbs down on that shit, but whatever.
Yeah, what
It is what it is. Some people were just helping the algorithms. That's all. That's all they're doing.
Makes it more
and you
fair.
can't please everybody.
See, Chad Westport remembers me. That's funny.
Yeah. So what you smoking on, Smiley?
Sunset Impressions.
Sunset Impressions.
Yeah, from Gage Green Group.
Sounds good.
It is fuck, I'm gonna get it wrong. I think it's their cherry pie. It's the cherry pie kush they have across to one they called Louie, and Louie was high school sweetheart by the TK, I think. So I had a pretty frosty one though. It's real kind of, I don't know, burnt rubberish smell.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm smoking on some. This is called Cosmic Apprentice, and the other one is called Crinkle Cut. I got both these from Micro Goon yesterday, and my goodness, this stuff is, it's really good. Once you break into that bud, it's got some serious crystals in it. It's real sticky, smells good inside of it. It's got it on point. And I think he's going off of something like your mix, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an organic grower.
Nobody's got my mix.
Nobody's got my mix.
I got that secret
Got
formula
that.
in the fucking safe, dude. It's locked up like Coca-Cola and shit.
Really? Fort Knox.
I'm fucking around with you.
You got a little chihuahua out in front of it. It'll rip your ankle right off if you get in there.
Yeah, honestly, Johnny, outside of like how the soil retains and holds retains moisture and is able to take in oxygen or vapor exchange, so that as long as that soil is doing it correctly, I really just don't think there's a ton of difference between whether you use, BioLive or you use Mr. B's Green Trees or Gaia Green or whatever fucking top dress, you know what I mean? Or you came up with your own top dress and you did this teaspoon of this and a half cup of that, whatever. But I think the big important part is how that fucking soil deals with the water that you put on it and how much water you are putting on.
How it flows through to give it the air to water ratio that it needs. You're saying pulling the air down through and the nutrients with it. Yeah, he gave me some bokashi last night, and also some Coots mix stuff, some top dressing.
Is that bokashi he makes? Is that what
it's called the Gnarly Barley.
Oh yeah. The barleys.
Yeah.
You gotta smash it up though.
So you gotta smash it up?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, you want to grind it up like a ninja grinder, coffee grinder, or something like that, or bust it up.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Okay.
But you're doing
I top dressed it. I top dressed each one of my plants. What's that?
I was gonna say, if you're doing a small enough batch, you could do it old school and make it like the tea version of it. A lot of guys now are just sprinkling it on the top and whatever. But man, if you make it in a bucket with the water and you actually kind of brew it for an hour or so with a bubbler, that definitely makes it.
Okay.
In my opinion, I guess it kind of gives it a chance to come alive. You don't brew it for too long.
So I was thinking about doing it
overnight, but if you add air for an hour or so, it'll activate a lot of it.
Okay. How much would you put into like a gallon's worth to do something like that?
Water?
Yeah.
Maybe
No, I'm just portioning. I'm getting my portions out because I normally water by gallon or 1, 2, 3 gallons into a bucket.
No, Johnny, I used to use like 2 cups, and it was I was making like 10 gallons, so you can maybe be like a tablespoon.
Okay, so I can ratio that out.
Yeah.
A 2 to 10. Okay.
You'll last longer doing it that way versus trying to grind it and spread it out on the soil. Because otherwise, you know what I'm saying, if you're sprinkling it on the top, you might go through more like a cup than if you were trying to just make a gallon or 2.
Yeah, I just put a pinch, like a couple of pinches on my 7 gallons and my 5 gallons,
That works too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did last night. I was going to run through and do another water, but I like that idea of brewing it up, giving it a little bit of fermentation kind of to it for about an hour.
Yeah.
Doing it like that. Yeah, I like that. Aerate it. And he also gave me some stuff that he created himself, with some microbiology type stuff out of some rice. That he went and took some rice and put it in a certain spot, and let it bring up the microbials. Yeah, kind of like that, and then he made it. Well, it's however you do that stuff. I'm not exactly sure. I know I'm gonna put my foot right in my mouth. You know,
No, I know what you're talking about.
good stuff though, man.
And he's in your area, so that should be good, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's just like not even 10, 15 minutes away from me.
That's cool as fuck.
So he's like my neighbor. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it was really awesome that he came by last night. I'm looking forward to meeting his lady and his kid. You know, that'll be awesome. And he gave me some good compliments on my garden, which was really cool. You know, he came in at a moment that I don't have any deficiencies going on, which is really cool. You know, so you know everybody has deficiencies. So here and there, somewhere something happens or this or that.
Yeah.
But
your watering's on
love
point.
it.
You don't have anything going
Yeah.
on.
Well, I hang out in here all the time. I had 100% seed pop the other day.
Nice. How many did you pop?
Yeah.
How many?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11?
Oh man, you should have just done one more just for the buck of it, like the even dozen, the 30 dozen.
Well, I popped what I had, to do, you know. I'm odd. I don't do things normally. And I know you are.
I got some.
But that was really freaking cool meeting him. You know, I just wanted to stress that out. That was really fun. Good times.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You cracked some too, didn't you?
No, they're still sitting in front of me. I ain't done them. Yeah.
You missed the full moon, man. What's the problem?
I'm not a. Yeah, I'm a.
That's when I did mine.
I believe in a lot of. I believe in a lot of shit, but I don't necessarily 100% want the full moon bullshit.
Why not?
Any day's a good.
It's frequent.
Any day is a good day to pop seed, man. Any day is a good day.
That shit's in that farmer's almanac, man.
Eagle, the full moon happens in a frequency.
Yeah.
Sure as fuck does.
It happens in a frequency. You know what though? You know what's funny is remember? I think Johnny, you watched the what is it? I suggested it to you. The suspicious. Oh God. Suspicious observers.
Yes.
There we go.
Suspicious observers. Yeah, me messing up on that.
So, like, they were reporting the last couple of days about, he's always kind of talking about the Earth yesterday or the day before actually had its fastest rotation in record history, in our recorded history.
Really?
He's talking a lot about, has been talking a lot lately about how our rotation is speeding up. You know, our just everything speeding up. Our way around the sun, our rotations, our length of day, all of it.
So our days are going to 22 hours.
It was like I forget.
Maybe.
It was a minute short yesterday. It was minutes short. It wasn't like seconds short. It was actually minutes short.
Oh man, we need to add minutes. We don't need to take them away. Going
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
Right? I'm with you there.
wrong direction.
Longer days would be nice, but think about this too. This was what kind of struck my fancy about that article. And the frequency, at least the kind of frequency we all want to achieve, like a higher level, higher learning, higher frequency, higher dimensions, is all on a higher rate of frequency. So I thought when I actually seen that article, I'm like, boy, what are the coincidences that the Earth's, spinning a little bit faster, and we are kind of coming up on a weird time. What if things are speeding up? And we are raising our own vibrations and transitioning. Well, they always say we're transitioning into the age of Aquarius. Who's to say that
Yeah.
that transition isn't the higher awakening, the higher frequency that they talk about?
The only higher
Just saying.
frequencies I'm looking for are more frequent harvest and a higher frequency of intercourse. It's all good.
Those are good ones. Oh shoot, that's good. Well, did you guys hear about that sonic wave that went through the Earth?
No. No,
There was like
I
a
didn't.
sonic kind of a boom or something that came through the solar system, and it rung through the Earth.
That's wild.
I heard about that just a few days ago. And they were talking about that on one of the science programs.
What I did see was they think that they discovered more of the what is it? I want to say it right. Oumuamua. I think that's what they called that object
Oumuamua?
that came and went. Yeah,
Yes.
they found a bunch more of them coming our way. They're
Oh
like,
shit.
maybe that was just the first. Then I was like, man, this is.
Well, they
Is this
did
the
say
alien
alien.
scare they talk about?
Yeah, they did say, why did they create the Space Force and all this stuff? And what the heck? Something could be coming.
What?
And the sun's been acting up lately. This
You know what?
last
The only
year.
thing.
You guys watch too many movies.
Oh yeah.
You know
Well, what do we got to do
This
inside
is
the
what
garden?
worries. I was optimistic about that kind of shit up till a point until I realized our level of like technology. You know what I mean? I kind of was like, aliens would be cool. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Then I kind of come to the realization of, the next realization is, why would they fuck with us? You know what I mean? We can't,
Unless they
we can't
wanted
even get along
something.
with ourselves. Why would they come fuck with us? You know what I mean? Then as I think about it, I'm like, well, as I sit back and watch us progress and I see us doing more and more things by drone, I think, why in the fuck, what comes first? If we can build drones and we're sending out, manless spacecraft, do you think what's coming first here is actually alien beings? Fuck no, they're sending drones. They're light years ahead of us. They're not coming. Whatever's coming here is gonna be fucking killing machines. They ain't necessarily they're gonna just come out all fucking cute and cuddly. Hi. I don't think
Yeah, we're
that's
here
gonna
to
be the
serve
case at
humans.
all. Yeah.
What?
We're
It's not
here
gonna
to
be
serve
like
humans.
that's what ET was.
Yeah. I don't think so. It could be, I could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem right.
What if they
Not
all
unless
were like ET, man? They had glowing fucking fingers and shit.
Oh gosh, that'd be good.
And they all
Yeah.
looked identical. Every one of them looked identical.
All you have to have is a bag of Skittles or M&Ms, something like that. You're good.
hey, You don't know where that glowing probe finger's been.
Where do you think that probing came from, man?
Right, no shit. That's why that fucking lights. I know why that fucking thing lights up.
You get that glowing thing away from me.
That's funny.
I heard about you guys. Did you guys ever watch
Get
that
one
movie, Paul?
weird ass.
Did you ever watch that movie, Paul?
What?
Oh,
Paul. You've never watched that movie?
Okay.
Oh, it is freaking hilarious, man. It's a satire about Area 51 and Las Vegas is in it. I mean, it's just
oh no shit.
Paul
Vegas?
is an alien. Oh yeah,
I
it's a.
didn't see it. Vegas is in it.
Hang on a sec, man. I'll go get it here. I'll show you.
Paul is the name
Yeah.
of the movie?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
The only
It's
movie.
funny as shit.
Does it have actually like Paul Hogan in it?
No.
That's
That's the
Hey.
Crocodile Dundee, ain't it?
that's not a knife. Yeah, that dude. Paul Hogan.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Just like that.
It looks oddly familiar, but I feel like there's a Mandela effect going on right now.
What?
This movie is freaking funny. I tell you, man.
What's the
Check
name?
this movie out. What's
Oh
that?
yeah. I kind of remember that. Yeah.
These here are two British guys, and it's freaking hilarious, man. I get a kick out of it when I watch it because it's just funny as
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And one of the first
Just
things the
yawning.
guy says is, he goes, "Oh my God, you're not gonna probe me, are you?" It's a funny movie. I get a kick out of it. Once in a while, I watch it.
There you go. The wise cracking alien. Yeah, I remember that
Get
now.
some giggles.
Yeah.
They're all programming, so do you think they're programming us for aliens? Like
You know,
in the
Oh,
movie? It's kind of
yes.
like what they did with the whole like homosexuality movement. I mean, if you think about it, it was like in TV first, like MTV busted out, right? They had the Real World was the first real kind of, and then you know what I'm saying. And it was more and more common on shows, and then all of a sudden now, yeah, it's like
yeah, that was forced.
kind of the
You
it's
know,
kind of the same thing with like aliens, right? They're just kind of start out
right?
in shows, and then you know just kind of becomes
What do they call that? That's like slow.
It's a soft release. It's like what they call
Soft
like a
release,
soft release.
yeah.
Yeah. And I believe you're right, Smiley. I do believe
Smiley,
they
your
do kinda
mind
do
is in
that.
the gutter.
I know it. It's the second time tonight.
I didn't.
I know,
say it,
right?
I laughed. That's all.
And
I just laughed. That's all.
I guess technically the soft release that you're thinking of is more premature ejaculation. I don't know. It could technically be called soft release, I guess.
All I did was laugh. You guys don't have a clue what I was thinking of.
Oh, we know what you were thinking because you've already said shit
You know
twice
what you
tonight.
all
You
were
know,
thinking.
it's like your mind's just right there, man. It's just swallowing in that gutter.
I just laughed. That's it. That's all I did. Didn't say it. You guys came up with all that. That was all you and the minds in the gutter. I just laughed. I was thinking of the Mickey Mouse episode I seen earlier. I'm just kidding.
Whatever. That's funny.
Good time.
Oh shit.
Good
Now,
Yes.
now I gotta fucking watch what I say all night now.
I didn't even say nothing still. I just laughed. I didn't say nothing. I'm just pointing that out.
That's y'all apprehensive.
I just laugh. You guys are the ones that said everything.
Oh, it's too funny, man.
You can talk, people. I won't laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna burn one, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a hit. Anybody want to join me?
Keep my eyes open. I'm gonna join you, but I don't know how long I'm gonna make it.
Well, I
you're
wasn't
having-
asking. I wasn't asking you, Eagle. I already know. You know, you've been smoking a lot tonight. I think, right? Dabbed out. I think you said. All right, here we go.
Out. Dabs and got me. I'm actually I like the e-nail, don't get me wrong, but that thing's getting left on longer and longer. It's every day. Every day that nail gets left on that much longer.
I can see that, man. Oh, I gotta get a rig set up. It's definitely not money. It's just me going and picking one out.
You know what's funny is I'm the only one in the house that dabs. So this is what I hear. Well, sounds pretty good. It smells pretty good in the garage there, Smokey Chokey. I'm looking.
Monkey chokey.
What? 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 You want one? Come on out. Jeez.
My email.
Oh, that's good. That is good. I like that. Smoky chokey.
I could see though, man. If that thing was on, just fucking, I could see hitting it all the time too.
And I do it too, man. I'll start to thinking about it, and I'm like, is it on? Oh, it is on. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick one. And then it's like, for some reason, it's always two in a row, and then I walk away cross-eyed, like, what was I doing? Oh shit.
Or you spend like 30 minutes.
Have to
on
get back
some
to that.
weird message that popped up on Instagram. You get a message on Instagram, and then you fucking all of a sudden a half hour's gone because you opened the app to look at the fucking and then
And
you
now
know,
you're
you
flipping
either
through
the
shit.
response that you were responding to the DM or something caught your attention and you end up fucking like scrolling through your fucking stories or whatever. Thing sucks you in, man.
Yeah. Could happen all
Grabbing
the
the
time.
phone in general, going, what the fuck was I gonna do with this thing?
Right?
I was gonna fucking look at something. I was gonna check the weather. I don't know. Guess I'll check out IG.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. All the time.
Or I get an idea and then I get lost researching the idea online. Whatever it was. Numerous ones.
I want to hear
Yeah,
more about the
Kimberly's
grandkid, man. That was some good stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Eagle.
No worries, bro.
Yeah, tell us some more stories about that kid, man. That's some good stuff. I like that.
Yeah, man, he's my little buddy, dude.
The grandkid.
He looks for me. So
Stop.
like I usually post up in the basement. It's just kind of where everything's at for me, or and I can smoke, so I can hang out down here and smoke. I got filters or whatever, but yeah. So whenever they come over, I'm usually coming up from downstairs, so he sees me come out the one door. And the other night they came over and I wasn't home yet, so he was like. Apparently, he was at the basement door, like kind of like pounding on the door, like, "What's up, Grandpa? Where are you
Grandpa,
going? Come on, get up here."
come on up. Come on up, Grandpa.
They learn so quick, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, my cousin, her daughter just had a child. He's just about a year old now, and he's starting to get to the point where he's able to kind of, get his balance. He's getting there, so he's walking too. So
Yeah.
this is good stuff. I like hearing that stuff. And now her other daughter is she got herself a dog, and she walks around with that dog like it's a baby all the time now. You
Got
know what
her
I'm
head
saying? That
locked.
kind of stuff. It's contagious. Yeah, it's kind of contagious. That stuff. So I asked her. I said, "So is your other daughter thinking about babies?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, she's been thinking about it a lot lately." And I go, "Really?" I said, "I noticed that young man with her." And she goes, "Yeah, he's a really good kid." And I said, "Okay, good deal." But that's kind of how it happens when one has it. They got two daughters. The next one's thinking, time for me to have one too. I've seen that many a times in families. So it's kind of interesting. You got any other daughters who are popping kids out or
No, don't.
no?
No. No, that's what I just seen in chat.
Just
I was
curious.
like, type in teenage daughter. That's how I'm a young grandpa.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
the first time you said that story, Smiling. It wasn't that smiling.
I
I know. Yeah.
wasn't sure what to make of it all. But it's one of them things. Really don't want to hear your daughter's pregnant at like 17. No.
No.
But
Actually,
make the
this
best
stage
of
of
it,
the
right?
game, maybe 25, man.
Sure hope she ain't listening.
Oh no.
She may be. She'd be curious to me if she was. She'd be curious.
It's a lot of work if you are listening. So, a lot of work.
Actually, I think I
If
had
she's listening,
at least two of the three we're gonna watch tonight. That goes to tell you right there how the stress level of today was. Because even my kids were like, "Yeah, I heard. Oh, you got that big episode tonight, don't you? I'm gonna watch. One called. Said, yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'll watch tonight.
It's cool there.
It's that episode with Linda. Surprisingly, bro.
yeah, I don't doubt you had a hard sleep last night, or didn't even get it throughout the day or whatever it is, whenever you sleep.
I didn't get much sleep today. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours this morning, and then I think I took like 2 1-hour naps throughout the day today. And that's it. That's it. I'm running on low for sure today. Multi-stress levels. Gotta get some firewood
took my
tomorrow
dog.
for the fucking snowstorm. Snowstorm coming Thursday. I was just kind of looking at that shit on the, just looking down, coming from the East Coast. That's what I've always told my kids, man. I'm like, any time it comes from the East, we get fucked. Because it comes over and it hits us, and then it comes back. Gets pushed back to the East, and we get it again. So, and that's what's going to happen. It looks like Thursday, Friday. We get a double whammy.
Nor'easter. Yeah, those are no fun. Those are brisky cold.
But it is February, so
Kind of expected.
that's a month closer. You know what I'm saying? To warm weather, I guess. You know,
Counting
week,
days
week,
down.
week. It's getting there. You
Counting
go.
them down.
It's getting there.
Days are getting longer every fucking day.
You only got like 6
Hills,
more
yeah.
weeks this winter to go yet, right?
Yeah.
How many
Pretty
more?
soon I'll get my full 2 weeks of summer and then it'll be winter again. It's awesome.
About it, man.
This is by far
So you
been
got
the
plans for
least
that 2 weeks?
amount of snow. I'm actually thinking about throwing something outdoors this year. I don't know, even if it's like a little hoop house to throw up or just kind of bury one out of eyesight or something. I'm definitely thinking about doing something outdoors.
It's-
At least one.
You got a shed? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder how easy it would be to rig up like a shed so that you could, like a light depth, you could pull it in and out of the shed at night or whenever you wanted to darken it, just push it in.
Oh, that's no fun. I can grow that kind of plant indoors. Come on, it's my like I grow that indoors. Fuck, I don't want to.
All right.
I want something I can
Hoist
have
it
to
up in a
fucking
tree.
back in with my
Hoist it
truck.
up in a tree and grow it up in the tree like the dudes do out in the redwoods and shit. You want a real
Yeah,
I'm not a
a
real
whole new
cool
environment
grower.
on
You
the
call
in
yourself
that
a
end.
real grower. You didn't grow it up in a fucking tree, right?
Fuck that. I'll just build a platform in the top of the tree and grow it up there. Run up a watering line.
Hey man,
Every so often I'll go up and top dress it.
Now you're thinking, hopefully it blends in with the green.
Well, it's legal. They said the only rules are it can't be accessible and it can't be seen.
I'll tell you
Unless
what,
you're looking up at treetops and you're willing to climb.
you'd have your
Better
rippers
than a
being
lock.
fucking stuck, man. If they tried to get up there and get your shit, they better hope they get down before
Oh,
they get to the bottom of that tree, or they're fucked.
how fun would it be to fucking just let the dogs out and tree some fucking rippers and shit?
Either that or
You all call the cops and everything. You're like, no, take your time. These dogs ain't ate all day. They ain't going nowhere.
That is one thing too for security. I mean, it'd be a pain in the ass, right? Try to get up there yourself and work on them or do whatever, but be fucking secure. Nobody be getting.
I just rent a bucket truck in the fucking fall, man. Just fucking do. Go up there, throw it in the bucket, fucking bring it back down. It's harvest time.
That's 3-4 grow.
That's smart.
That's
Just
good.
have them on a platform, and then you got one of those 4x4, like what are they, the scat tracks or whatever, where you can like lift yourself up and shit. You got the only way up there. There's no ladders, no stairs up to it. You gotta have that fucking thing to get up there.
Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect.
Security's done. Plus, zombies can't climb, I don't think. So, like,
Hey man, that's fact. You could sit up there and smoke, you know. Hang it off the side.
I've always wanted one of those houses. The widow's outlook. I've always wanted one of them fuckers on one of the houses I lived in. That's the widow's outlook is the you see them in the old like farmhouses. It's the room on top of the house that's just big enough for a chair. That's back in the day. That's where the woman of the house in the like early 1900s, they would go up in that room and they would watch for the family, the men come home. You know what I mean? That's the widow's outlook right there. They sit up there and watch for the men to come home. But that's what them little rooms are for. I've always wanted one because I've always thought that'd be the fucking That'd be the place to leave the email running all day. Just sit up there and fucking do dabs and overlook everything around the yard and shit. That'd be fucking.
That would be cool.
The Dabbers
I don't even know
Outlook.
if I'd light it. It would be the wise tale and shit. You'd just see like, did you see that? Did you see that cherry in the window up there? I'd just be like,
I think your place.
see, I've heard you walk by late at night, you might just see a man standing up there with fucking smoking something. See his shadow on certain nights.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
It'd be a great place to smoke. I have balls. I'm wondering what led up to that comment.
I don't know, man. I was here like talking about feeding pigs and shit earlier. I was like, I don't even know where to go. How they got on that?
I can't even see chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're on your phone, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm seriously confused now. Pit bulls and roosters. I've got balls.
It's chat, man.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in chat. So
I think roosters and pit bulls, I think they're talking about security systems. Because a rooster is a really good security system.
Really?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? If anybody gets near anything, that it'll crow. Lets off, it'll let you know. Go after it. You know, they're territorial.
in your name,
my
neighbors give that names like that fucking rooster.
right.
Fucking
Yeah.
rooster and shit.
You must die.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for.
That's the best fucking.
that is it, man. I love that. Rooster must die. Oh, that's a good
That
one.
would have been the perfect neighbor defense. I'm just as you were talking about it last year when I had that problem. That would have been the perfect answer. Just set a bunch of fucking roosters loose around the yard. So every morning they were out there fucking crowing and shit. Roosting and shit. Neighbors would have loved that shit.
You'd be waking up smiling. They'd be waking up growling.
I don't wake up growling. Nope.
Yeah.
Well, if they had the rooster at their side door, you wake up growling.
You gotta wake up grateful.
A dog does.
Every time you wake up, you got a reason to be grateful because you got to open your eyes.
Exactly. Got another day to grow.
Sir. Another day above the ground. It's a good one.
Who got coming in there?
That's Green 13.
13. What's up, brother?
There he is.
What's up, boys?
It is the angle.
What's
I was
up,
like,
Green
it's weird,
13?
like, really feeling it, but it might be the angle. You're like, it is feeling it. Oh yeah. Get you going. It's Santa Claus.
That's what my daughter's calling me now. You boys all right?
Yeah.
How was this evening, Eagle?
Good. It was actually a good night. Really good night.
You too?
Very good night.
Green 13.
Yeah, lovely.
Everybody's off to school and all that good shit.
Well, it's not off to. It's downstairs at the kitchen table at school, yeah.
They're still not in, at home.
Yeah, she's good at it now. But the thing is, you can see that she's craving for that minute to talk to her teacher and talk to those kids, just to be together.
Yeah, that's got to be hard on it, man. I remember that too. Like, shit, man. Back when we were like when I was in elementary school, we had phones, but it wasn't like I don't know. I never sat and talked to my friends on the phone for a long time. I don't even know that I was allowed to. You know what I mean? Like it was usually just, hey, can I call them to see if they can hang out or something? And it was usually about it, right? Like, I don't know. Man, it's
Yeah, you're
definitely
saying no mobiles,
Dude,
regular
man.
phones. Yeah, we used to have to sit in the hallway. There was no chatting. Everyone could fucking hear you. But I actually don't chat on my phone anymore now. I suppose that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Exactly what you're doing.
Yesterday, my daughter actually basically removed Alexander Graham Bell from history because my wife was talking to her about the telephone and she was like, I've never used one of them. And she's like, you use it all the time, baby. And she's like, but I've never used an actual telephone like what you're talking about. And it's like, yeah, you probably haven't. She uses a mobile, but like Bell Telecom and Graham Bell, it's like, we don't do it like that anymore, dude. You can get removed from history.
yeah. I mean, depending on the age, for sure. Like my grandson will never know any of that shit. Like,
They'll be like, yeah, Graham Bell invented the telephone. And they'll be like, what's a telephone?
yeah.
Oh, you mean an apple? Right. No, he didn't invent that.
My daughters, they were this goes a few years back, but they were on a vacation with their mom, and I don't even know what it was about. They happened to be by like seeing an old payphone, like it was still standing. I don't even know that if it worked or not, but it was still there. They were like, "What the fuck? That's something you guys had to do," you know? And I started thinking about that. I mean, if you really think about it, where the fuck would Superman change nowadays? Like, it's gone.
Do you know what I mean? Where'd you go for a piss when you're drunk?
Is that why they make them all glass and see through and shit?
Dude, in Britain, they're those red ones. I mean, they're kind of famous and like they were all pretty sealed. The doors were heavy. Once you got in there, it was like, they were built properly back then. Yeah, with a puddle of piss in the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
Okay.
You went up, huh? Flower this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really miss landlines, so. Remember when you were a kid, your my brother was always trying to listen in on my shit on the other line from the
Always.
house and shit, trying to pick up.
Just for whatever, just for fun.
Yeah.
Listening for that little click.
Billy, get the fuck off the
I
phone,
think
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
right.
I would use the phone to call my girlfriend, my mom would come along. She'd grab that. You've been on there Los Angeles, man. Took me right out of those were the days. That was real control right there.
Dudes, did you even have the little, like, we didn't have this, but they, in the dial phones, they would have a lock you could put in. You remember that shit?
No.
Oh, that might just, okay, there was like a little lock you could put in to stop you fucking, oh, mum's gone out. Call the fucking chat line.
Huh. Oh, shit.
Man.
I remember the lies. We didn't have one, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I guess I lived in too country of a town to have something like that.
How are you supposed to call 911 then?
Right?
Well, as it happens, you could also at the time, even if that thing was locked, you could actually tap the thing that hangs up. You could tap it 10 times for 0 and then 1, 0, and you could actually dial the number by tapping the thing. But you find that shit out as a kid because you had to find it out because your mum's locked the phone.
Huh.
It seemed like terrifying.
That's wild.
I could just see being chased or something, and how many fucking clicks did I do? Oh fuck! How do I start over? Click. fuck. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
They actually still sell them.
That's funny. AOL and dial-up, dude. The dial-up used to be a fucking thing you set your phone receiver in.
What a trip! I
Yeah,
never seen that.
remember that?
Yeah.
A cradle that you would put it in so that it could talk to the fucking. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was.
Shit. Could you imagine how much a payphone would be these days? I mean, I paid almost fucking $2 the other day for fucking air for my tires.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how much a fucking payphone would be these days.
It'd be $10.
Can't throw a quarter at
$10 a call.
somebody bitching at
No,
you.
you'd have to use a
Quarter,
credit card.
no, call somebody who cares. Here's a quarter. Fucking 80s line or whatever. That don't work no more. Here's
I picked it
here's
up.
$1.50. Go call somebody who cares.
Yeah.
Actually, that worked one night. That line actually worked one night. One night, that line actually worked.
Who cares?
The nice thing about a landline though is only your parents and people who are trying to sell shit call you on that line. So you can just fucking unplug that shit.
True.
Yeah.
That phone is unplugged, and that is because I had to get it for the fucking internet. It came, It was part of the package. Same here. I don't fucking talk to anybody on that. I use that line to fact shit. And anybody else I know, I just know I don't want to fucking talk to that person. So it's usually fucking turned right down, or unplugged. Or I don't, like you said, I don't give two fucks. I give that number out to people I don't want to talk to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I have to leave a number.
Yeah. When it stipulates on that form, landline, you're like, okay.
So did you happen to catch any of the show tonight, Green 13?
Yeah,
No?
I clicked it. I clicked it on when I woke up because I wanted to hear Jill's voice because I've never heard her before. But I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah, because I missed a little bit of it in the beginning too.
Pretty good one. I think you'd be impressed. It turned out very well.
I don't know the story, Eagle, and I don't know how things washed out. They weren't together at the end. So I just don't. I wasn't sure how tonight was going to be. I mean, I also know that maybe she asked you not to use a certain email address and some bits, So I just don't know what the relationships are.
Well, we skipped over. Me and TC skipped over a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
And quite right.
She brought up some of it. She brought up some of it, but I can tell you this much: she was definitely shook when because it's true, man. Here's a little lesson for. I never talked about Jill in an ill fashion when I talked to some, because I could always feel that the love he had for her. And even up until the day he died, he still talked about how much he loved Jill. That's for real. And it was because of that, the back and forth. I knew a little bit of the history, and so when we talked all the time about that kind of stuff, I made sure it never said anything ill, because you never know. Because that this first time that you tell a buddy, yeah, fuck that bitch. She was never good for you anyway. You know what happens? The next day they're back together, and your buddy's now thinking, yeah, it's yesterday. He was all like, fuck that bitch.
My bro never liked my girl.
Yeah. Yeah. So
you gotta be careful.
I never said anything. It worked out that way.
About that
It's 4:20.
All right.
Set the alarm now. That's funny.
Yeah, that's how shit we are, dude.
I thought
Even funnier, the table started vibrating I thought the hard drive on my fucking PC was going bad there for a second. I got my foot on it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I actually started to hear it. Oh, the alarm. That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, cheers. Man. 51 still in chat right now.
Holy
Look at
crap.
everybody. Hell yeah. Man, I'm going to take a dab, but I know it's could be my demise. Could be my demise.
You don't see this shit?
Yeah, I did see that. That's badass.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
He used Rude Boy. I obviously say Rude Boy all the time. It's my third party human. Is Rude Boy or Buddy or whatever. And then at the bottom it says worm casting procurement. And I think I use that word a lot. Instead of buying shit, I'm like procurement.
Who did that?
Kazoo.
That's
Oh my gosh, that's great. He's throwing out some good art. Really is. He's
Cheers,
got
Atomic Spoon.
his own little flair to it.
New name right there. Atomic Spoon. Welcome.
Comic Spoon.
Shit, there were so many new names tonight. Actually, I need to go back and watch tonight's episode just so I can grab some of them names.
Yeah, there was 120, 100 and something people in here, Eagle. You got a little bit of homework to do.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
A lot of activity. Wow.
Modern sent me a picture. Did he send you guys the picture? Modern Genetics sent me a picture of his garden. Fucking amazing.
He sent me a picture earlier, but I was on here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
They look like they were
He
2
did. I
liters.
thought-
Big ass pots, big ass arms.
They're huge, guys.
Definitely looking good. Oof.
Oh, that last hit
Man,
killed.
them dabs hang. Yeah. There he is right there.
Right? He knows how to jump in here.
He knows.
Is that modern?
Yeah, he just popped in the chat there.
Is that modern? Well, tell him to get his butt on here and show some pictures.
Or live. Live and direct.
Yeah, live. Yeah, live and direct.
Huh.
Modern. Step up, man. See your garden, bro. I want to see
See
that
them
beautiful stuff.
fat up buds.
Yeah. Let's see them.
Better be a quickie.
Oh, yeah, you got
better
things
be a
to do.
quickie.
Yeah.
That might be the
Yeah,
first
it's
one out
420,
tonight.
man. Oh,
It is
yeah?
422.
That is.
I don't know what it is, man. I am fucking hit tonight.
I know what it is. Stress of the anticipation of the show, the knot in the stomach. You're wore out, dude. You spent a lot of energy the last couple of days.
Energy.
Lots of energy. Energy that you don't normally use. A different kind of energy.
Trust me, that candle's been burning from both ends today.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
From the time you
Crazy.
probably found out about it, it started burning and it was probably at full blaze last night, before the show.
Yeah, kind of. Started out with a thunderous front door. like 6 o'clock this morning.
Great.
And then the day kind of went south after that. That's where the 4 hours of sleep became 2. And the day started with lots
Aggro.
of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it was no lie though. I was twisted right before the show though. Ugh, nodded right out.
Oh, I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I mean, busy emotions, Eagle. That's what Johnny's saying. You know, even if you take any drama out of it, just the emotions of, you know, your friend and the anniversary and the work you're putting in and so on. You know, it's just energy.
Yeah, it's that emotional energy that you're using that you don't normally use, and that will wear your body out quick. If you have PTSD, you deal with that kind of loss of energy at times. Am I right? Green 13.
Yes, mate. Curl up in the corner of a room and stuff, all sorts. Yeah.
Yep.
Yesterday I
yep.
wasn't. Yesterday I wasn't on. Yesterday was a tough day.
It will mess your day up. As a matter of fact, I had a day the other day where I had a sensory overload and I literally passed out from it. And I felt it coming and I got to the floor and that was it. I woke up afterwards, you know.
I get those episodes after I eat.
Yeah, passing out.
That's because your body is so busy digesting. It takes all the energy to do that thing.
Powers
What
down
I've been
for
told
that.
is it's
Power down for this.
it's a
update.
sugar spike. Your body doesn't know how to deal with all the insulin at once. From the
Well,
sugar.
it's that weird thing, isn't it? Yeah, where we're eating foods that are already going to get turned into sugar, and if they're sugar in the first place, we're sugar to you know, overload. Insulin.
Yeah,
Man, I could
I've been
use a
terrible
donut
about
right
it
now.
lately too, man. Just inhaling a lot of sugar, and then when I eat, it's like more sugar type food, starchy foods,
Yeah,
carbs.
you're talking about exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just ducked out of it, Eagle. I got back into when my microbiome obviously got very white sugar orientated, eating a lot of sugar, eating a lot of what do you call sweets, candy, and I recognized it and was like, just cool. Let's swap them around again. It's just the end of the night, man. I just get munchies and eat too much crap that I do not need.
I'm guilty of that shit too.
Yeah,
Plow through some
yeah,
Snickers,
definitely.
the Snicker
Well-
bars and the little mini Snicker bars from Halloween and shit, or some peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, peanut M&Ms it's my all-time favorite munch. That's the one. It's the high on the list. Don't know why. I guess carbs and crunchy and chocolate.
Yeah.
Salt and sweet. Yeah.
Got good. It's good for iron, a little potassium in there too. That's what I keep
Oh,
in my
nice.
truck. I keep in my truck is peanut butter crackers for that spike, you know, or when it falls rather, not the spike when it falls.
The
Them
crash.
crackers are good. Quick pick me up.
Yeah, you can't keep anything in the car out here.
No, not even a bottle of water, really, mate. Because you ain't gonna
No,
want to
it's-
drink that at 30 degrees.
As a matter of fact, there's certain times of the year that you do not eat candy bars. Because if you walk
Yeah.
out of the store, it's melting in your hand.
I went and spent some time in Thailand, and
Yeah.
chocolate's gross because they build it to not melt as much, but it's just fucking gross. It's not the same thing.
Oh, so
And
it's
anyway-
carob.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's carob. Yeah. Carob chocolate.
Yeah, it just doesn't work unless
That stuff
I
doesn't
guess
melt.
you put it in a fridge, but then you have a big fridge all the time to sell chocolate, right?
Have to eat chocolate in an oven. It just melts. Well, Eagle, I'm going to let you have your night. I'm going to fly on out. I just wanted to step in and say I believe that history was made tonight.
Thank you,
Nice,
friend.
man.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm actually
I believe
skipping
the
the
Band-Aid
shout
was
outs
ripped off.
tonight, man.
That's
No,
cool.
it
Yeah.
ain't right when I'm skipping shout outs.
You deserve
You know?
that. You deserve that, my friend.
As long as you're right.
This was a really awesome night. Yes.
Massive shout out to all Eagles people, all the people who turned up and didn't turn up, everyone on that list. Huge love to you tonight. There you go, covered.
Yes. Yes. Most definitely. You know?
Good to see
I
you.
do. Blind Cat 420's giving me some suggestions to stabilize my sugar. He says cinnamon, I didn't know, seaweed, and burdock root, which is funny he suggested that because that's one thing I thought about was like cool about Miss Madam T is when she first started coming around, she noticed she picked up on me talking about my sugars all the time, and they actually sent me this burdock root extract to help kind of keep my sugars in check. Some days I'm better about taking it than others, but it does help. It does help.
That's cool.
Burdock, Snickers, Burdock. Yeah.
Yeah, Snickers.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, guys, I'm out. Cat, everybody, peace
Good to
out.
see you, Johnny.
Peace and love always. Awesome show.
Awesome.
Good one.
I'm out too. Legal. Great job.
Yes,
Green 13. Good to see you, man.
always. Love, boys.
Thank you, Mr. Smiling. Green 13. Thank you, fellas, very much for popping in and hanging out. Thank you guys very much to those in chat. 54. Holy shit. Thank you guys. Fuck it. What's another 13 minutes, right? Fuck it. Let's do this. There's a couple of you guys that need to be put on the list. Who we got here? I've just seen Atomic Spoon. I think I need to put on the list. There was another one that just recently popped in. I already know that's what the one was. James T, an Atomic Spoon. Shout out to you guys. And I have to go back and look. There is a few other great people that popped in tonight that deserve to be on the list, but it is what it is. So I am gonna do the fucking shout outs. Fuck it. Just doesn't feel right not to. So let's get some music up here. Get these things rolling. If I screw some up tonight, please forgive me. I'm just I was tired tonight, man. Tired. It is what it is. It's what we got here. What do we got here to do some shout outs? Always a Merc fan. Fuck it. Going with Merc. Better choice right here. Better choice right here. More true.
6 feet deep, I've been under the water. Go and tell your top 5.
Top of the list tonight, our friend Sub Cool. Miss you, brother. Miss you, man. Do my best to keep your legacy alive, brother. D's House of Dank, Mama Lost 710, Scarecrow 420, Green Thumb Bum, Christina MG89, Unplugged 705, Medical McGullicuddy, Rick T. the Rebel, the 9207, Fabian, Selenius, Dave's Not Here, Tom Spook, Greg Walker, Mendo Dope, T-Dog, Dung Beetle, Red Eye Jedi, Groves, Mother Nature, Justin Conway, Run Duckweed, Run Boy 7426, Justin Gooder, Strongman, Okie Grower 75, Corey Trevor, Michael Wallace, Mole Vision 420, Who's Your Cat Daddy, Taco, Don Slug, Rick S, In the Bushes, Jane Simmons, Kevin Hahn, World's Last Help, Pat's Fan, Bio Ninja, Dirt Road Dude, Kenneth Shiba, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dad Goblin, Dr. Buzz Lightyear, Acid Tone, 710 Canoe, 710 Canuck, Can of Queen, Genetic Stabby, Tanaze, Fumador, Dirtman Dan, Keith the Black Sales, Mr. Bocillus, Zen Premium Gardens, Rasta Bob, Rasta Jeff, Soil, Rude Small, Tubes, Tyler, Frosty Buds, North Michigan Micro, Ouija Buds, Dub T. Roy, Big Jar Grows, JC, Modern Genetics, SoCal Weedner, John, Last PPJ 15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Productions, Dink Grower, DOA Grown Meds, we missed you too, brother, Miss Nudie, I Gruesome, Johnny Kennison, Nutrient Shootout, Snotty Nicky, Zillion Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation Boots, Clover 420, High Spy, Aldridge 25, Miss Madam T, Stu Lou, Mo Grower, The Can of Crate, Loki Grows, Cast, or this guy said Burton 79, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaw 31, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, Cali Connections, Wolverine Grower, Big Jar Grows, Should Be One for Life, Laid Wag Back Farmer, D Block, MMP Nations Creations, Amber Lalana, Psychedelic Warlock, Artist LD, Search Sticky Rob, Big Dave 420, Brent Window, Big Ed 1961, Manawani G3, The Green Click, J&K Triple G, Mr. Sprinkler, Brittany and Tyler Teasley, Hope Farms, Lisa G, John B. Too Crazy For You, BGW, G420, Dr. Budswell, Purple Thumb OG, hopefully things look up for you, Arthro, Some Familia, Arthro, Just Face 420, East Coast Grower 420, Sir How, Trey Valone, Keep It Real, Hagerton 420, Zeppelin, Audit Everywhere, BT, WD Gross, Bingus, Green Puffin Man, Alex Boyd, Chef Led, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie Reels 100, 212, Andy Man, Miranda Family Farms, Page Farms, Me All Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green 13, Noob Sailbot Wins, Kingdom Microponics, Indra, Michigan Native, Mary Jane's Med Gardens, Dreamer 77, Double D, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Miss Green Pots, Miss Green Nugs from 619-664, Spaniard Kruger, Jones of the Grow, Papa G Grows, Raz Amy Dro Grows, Cass, the Grow From Your Heart podcast with Ross and Jeff, Lily Luna, Green Men Flock, Jeremiah Miranda, Sony Creek, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus Soil, Jason Iso, P. Wynn, David Colby, Mason 662, Scroggy Miss Scroggerton the Fourth, The Goddess Grows, K. Lee, Chad and Brad Farms, Family Farms, Polly P. Bjorg, Eric Ferguson, Kevin Jodry, Mike Honcho, Jay Huggins, UDA, Green Tree Hunter, Kush Cloud, Joshua Steensland, Oak, Organic Home Buds, Warren Nelson, Cam Wood, Maine Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Sarge S, Claire Fresno, Happy Guy, 311 Mix Up, Kinder Gross, Evergreen, G's Friends, Tree, MMJ, Matt S, Save Ball, Dragonfly Beat, Justin Med, Travis Walls, Lucky Mike, Eric Ferguson, again, Seattle Chronic Steeds, King Chronic, Titan from Blessed Cove Seeds, Shango Gas, Wabasso for Life, John Smith, Tommy Trichomes, Boca King, Raz, Pop Little, Slow Roll, Spiky Pilots, Oscar Green Jr., Matt Steeler, Into 11, Stephanie V, Shark Bully 989, Von Braun, Sovereign Gardens, Stoner Nation 420, Joe Y, Bugs 1, 313 Grower, Painted Lady, Frank Booth, Jay Myers, Jamid, The Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bag C, Dr. GGC, Jeff Shredder 911, Dutch Gross 420, Scallywag, Skill Bull 1, Med Grower 1, Empire Breeding Co., Fagroli, Lost Leaf, Liam Mass, Danny Danko, B Bear 7, Ollie Noble, CK, Tom Trinidad, Looney Jester, Smoking with Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Rafter Growth, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazleton, Door Michigan Core, Double Tap, Mr. Green Thumb Forward 20, 808, Rooting Prospects, Cannon Bus Driver, Hayden Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T-Ben, Rude Nuts, and Hammer Need Nails, Scrambled 6, Dr. Scrambles, VP Moonrocks, GHF, Double J, BioGreen, Steph Grower, Hanky Stinky, 420 OGKP, Ganja Nana, Your Mama, Georgia Joe, Roy Rodriguez, B Growing, Nature's Best Nugs, Killer B Grows, Ganja Wizard, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. Who, Soy Life, Bull 4 Life 420, the Jeff Roll 420, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn My Big Ted's Test, the Rippin' Fat Boy, Jack Greenstalk 420, 420, Boom Farms, Charlie Farms 420, Aldridge 25, Smiley's Gardens, JD's, Miss D's Nuts, Smoking Grow Frazier, Grokoski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm 420, Jeff Dorowski, Genetic Memory Farms Evolve, Cameron, Mr. Bag C, Jill Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Grower, TW, Ginger Snaps, DTE, Gross A, Rick Wolf, TLP 2372, Ned Denver, Mike Denver, Sergeant Pepper 420, Cannon Trooper, Blind Cat 420, Light It Up Again, Tim, UKSI 420, Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical MJ, Buddha Boy, Budsville USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Dank Man 420, Dank Man Dan, Brett Set Farms, Good Luck, Joni Bell, Teacher B, Most 88 Growers, Major General 420 Army, The American One, W Digger 714, Sarates, Kenny O's Genetics, Mountain Skies, Ready to Hit That Hot Buyer, Chris Mertz, Ian, Save Robbie, Sergeant Live, Peppa Faye, Cam, Finger Lakes, Finest, Ridge Fest, Dozer Moon, Southern BT Grower, Choose Medical, Chair Bear, Plus One Mushroom, Secret City Pioneers, My Little Tent, 2042, Spacewalker, Christian, Tree Mump, T. Barrington, Heart and Soul Homegrown, Mike B, T. Dwayne, East Coast Will, Heidi Day, Galactic Gardens, John Smith, Liptus, My Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest, Rise, Kaya, Paul, Lemon, Oko, Trench Digger, or Trench, Rita's Juicy Life, 420, Grandpa Manuel, Mary Band, Sammy Sizzle, 9 Inch Colas, Chris Mo, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Guru, the Cannon Nation, J Wires, Dan the Indoor Man, Grow Me Homies, Hamilton Gross, Clip Smoke, Keystone Cannon Flag, PA, Big High 710, Eugene Greenleaf, Ace Drew, Hustle, Fred Don Carlos, North Arizona Grow, No Sellout, Jesse White, Gosh Dang Yeti, Introvert Genetics, So J, Vixen Robin, Killer 8, Mo, Cam Wood, James Buttercream, C-Dub from NoCab, the Pharmacy Seed Bank, Deadhead, Smokey 616, Curtis Mayhem, Matt Myron, Morte, Rick Heyman, Stephanie Dore, Antenna Seeds, Fabcurious K, Mike Rubles, the Drew Bear 420, Maxi 751, Lawrence Gonzalez, Slow to Get Up, Stu Move, Pop Code 719, Bake with Shake Baby, Old Smoke, PWC Grown, Fuller Wash, Mr. Weed Blunt, Old School Grower, Chad Westport, Honcho Grown, Flora Nugs, My Little Piece of Heaven, Punch It Sound Seeds, Goliath Grower, Richard T, Chrissy Wannabe, Mr. Soul, Food Spectrum, Gone God, Lori Hanson, Real, 2,000 Years of Tradition, Mr. D. Conley, Pimp Jan McBodyface, Show Me Sketchwatch, Fuck Google and You, I'm Going Well, Canadian Restore, Poor Dirt Farmer, Carl Wright, Zeffner, Humble Farms, Tannery Farms, Seldom Seen, Oak Park Gardens, Hale 9782, Skunky Packs, Martial Artist 2012, Micro Slave Hefner, Daniel McDizzle, Medically Fit, KGB, Robert, Mr. Greenfingers, Motherfucking Thomas, Rancho Costa Plenty, Monkey Balls, Andrew Champlin, Bobby Lynn Means, Trent Digger, Mr. Mac, Tony Lake Baloney, Bill S. Wheat Peas, Tater Delicious, Minty, Country Roots, Huron Fire Genetics, Earth Craper, Big Ray 420, Teeny Weeny 101, Buds and Hazard, Mr. Club 14, Bearded B-Man, Farm 616, Nala, Max Screwman, Ruby, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin Beans, Crowning, Fat Belly, Real, Jennifer Steele, Zeros, Kinema 03, Turk Farmer, Shannon Stevens, Carlitos, Latino, Skater Country, Mr. Speed, Wolfstein, Firesoul, Wally, Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Rasta Bob, White Feather Grows, Vernon Shrooms, Tone Grows, Saint, The Caveman Grows, BX Gunner, Smith Dude, New Sale, New Grows, Sean McCann, Jay Mullins, Dank Agenda, Wawa, Canna Grow, Ball Dog, Huron, Cannabis Council, Alyssa Parrish, Rock Fam, Justice Mick, 420 Bin, 10, Fresh Grow, Private Herbs, Highboy, your mailman grows. We be growing Australian grown. Love for the plant, Argo, American, Smart Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Hawaiians, Highest, Surf Crab, Micro Goon, Jeff Lowenfels, Mobius Grows, Janky Brownies, D&D, Elliott, Arcades, Mystic Flavor, The Foraging Gardener, Overwater, Overkill, Seattle Steve, Valley Green, Warrior, or Shadow Warrior, Valley Green, 514, Amelia Jensen, Oz Indica, Dr. MJ Coco, Brandon Russ, Matthew Gates, Steve's Bag, Strone Sir, Shotgun Willie, Dane Kyoto, Jay Simmons, Sure Bro Grows, Clackamas Coop, TJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, late 1978, Michigan Grown Buds, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stevie Cola, Dylan Stilford, PFC Farms, Husky Guard, Sungrown 707, J8 Road, G420, Cascadian Groans, Tito's McGee, Four Plants 8, Weedworks, Captain Scrog, Skunky Buds, Hans Warrior, Jackie Young, Terry Live, Gasser Tempe, Annie Andy, Urge, Green Jr., Leon from All Purpose Plus, Green Goose, 11 Smiles, 11, Bindu Buds, Micro Rasta Grows, Wob Wobby, Sean Bins, Rescue Ready Roadside, Notorious Nugs, Magma Seeds, Father and Son, True Gaming, Tutorials Fast, Up T Dank, Jose Martinez Perez, Doggo the Hunt, 420 Buck, Chiba Man, GR420 Community Videos, Detroit River Rat, Luis Garcia's Michael P, AJ Everyday, Captive Audit, Cheddar Bob 13, Maine 420 Med Grower, Cookies, Coop, Jay Hendricks, In for the Grill, Backwoods All Good, Sally Mint, Sal, Adam, Chanel Simpson, Ganja Roach, Kazoo, Aaron Byrne, Shrooms, Mr. Lincoln Seekin, Angel Studio, MG, 420 Grow 10, Paul Diella, John Fleming, Dankovich, Fiber Grow, Paulie P, Seldom Seen, Elevated, Ellie Green Organics, Sunman, Chiba Sony, Jet Papala, Palak. Yeah, I think the Papalak, Papalak. I'm sorry, Jeff. Right, Ricardo Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Forest Farmer, fuck all that B, the Misfit Grower, Jason Island or Jason Line 512, sorry Jason, Smoke Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Greystone, Stony Baker, MD, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, French Dweller, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man, Hermit Ash, Freebird, Mo Grower, Madigar, Simple Man, Survival Time, Tim Blake, Gulf Coast, Chronic, Stink Fat, Caballero, Harley Grower, Jen God, Steve Collins, Jake, Todd Kendricks, Property Management, Sharpie, The Island Haze, Scuba Steve Speaks, J.R. Ream, Randy K, the Steve Collins, DK, DC, DR, Claire Killian, Wardrobe Farming, Randy Grande, Pips 1000, Ace Booty 3223, Captain Freedom B, Puffer Smiles 15 digits, Michigan Grown Mook, Hash, Fred G, Super Bob, Grosky 808, Weekend at Bernie's, K-Bag, Justin Station, Miss R, Strong Style Organics, my fucking pen go, Strong Style Organics, Lippy, Pinheado, Lolito, I know I'm still fucking that up, the Medic 31, I'm Medic 31, Honesty, Killer, Be All Flower, Brett Bog, Trevin, Chad Kendricks, Newton, KNT, Chris D, True Serum, 4 times 4, Natty Dread, Barbara Matthews, Ancient Soul, Grown, Kevin Jiu-Jitsu, Canna Health and Happiness, Berserk, 215, Celeb, Low Cut, Albert Tremblay, Mo, Manic Meds, Berserk, RZ, Banshees is what that is, Helen, Hugh Janus, James T, Atomic Spoon, Miss Jill, and last but not least, Weedus 207 is last name on that lease, and as always, you guys having a great night. get some rest. I know that's my next stop. Get some rest. I'll get up early. You guys have a great day. Thank you guys very much for hanging out through the memorial episode, biting your tongue like a lot of you might have done. Cheddar Bob, DM me. Let's do this. The rest of you guys, thank you very much for hanging out. You guys have an amazing Tuesday. I'll see you tonight. I'm not even sure what I got going tonight. I'll be here tonight. One way or another. One way or another, I'll be here tonight. 3:15. You guys have an amazing day. Much love, much respect to all you guys. Have a great day. Please do not forget to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. Cannot emphasize that enough. Have a great day.